I'm still very swollen. I had this ice on for a little while. Should bring the swelling down. And to how wide I can open. I still have like a lot of swelling here, like here, here. I have plates here, here. I have 2 plates on each side here, and I have 2 plates in here. I'm a masterpiece, aren't I? So, as far as like today's day 13 of surgery, after I think I stopped recording after day like I want to say 4 or 5. Those like after day 4 or 5, after I stopped recording until like now, it was like really really hard for me. Like I couldn't. My energy was like at a really low point. I stopped taking my pain medication early on because I felt like it was doing more harm than good. You know, if you're on pain meds, then of course you're like constipated. You're trying to figure out like what's going on. Like, I'm very in tune with my body, so that hurted just to swallow. It wasn't working out for me. So all the pain that I had, like from like my face and like just the ongoing facial pressure, pain that I did have was all here, like in my face. And then I would just ice and try to maintain icing. And I got this, what is this called? It's a thermic pad. So inside, I think I showed you guys this before. Inside there's the clay, and I really like this. However, it doesn't stay cold. When it does get cold, it gets really really cold. But it kind of, I don't know. I fall asleep without my face. It's hot, icy, cold, icing, hot and cold treatment, whatever. And you just put it in the freezer to maintain, of course, for it to stay cold. I would say it lasts about 20 or 30 minutes. I know when you come home from surgery, if you're having this surgery, I had upper and lower surgery. You want to be sure that you have lots of ice. So I went through the period of like not having enough ice and like having to call family and friends and even my significant other to be like, I need ice, you know. And especially because I was off my pain meds, like I felt everything. Like as the swelling started going down, started to feel better. I had the nose bleeding continuously for like the first week or so, where it was just like every second it was just bleeding. Couldn't cough without my nose bleeding. So now that has stopped. I have to do like the jaw exercises. I have some bands too that I got today that I'm supposed to put on my hooks. Let me see, get the incision that's here. The actual suture started to unravel, so that caused the beginning stages of an infection. So when I went today to the doctor, they gave me antibiotics to make sure that that infection like completely just goes away. So I'll be taking antibiotics for 10 days. Now, if you're a woman and you're watching this video and you're going to have surgery, and for women, you know, the antibiotics make you have yeast infections. So if you're one of those people that are typical to have yeast infections after taking antibiotics, you may want to send a little note over to your OBGYN and just give them like a heads up so they can send diflucan or fluconazole. It's both the same. One's generic and one's not. To the nope, you're supposed to be taking a nap. I'm doing my video. Mommy. Nobody ever wants to take a nap. Okay, so back to the video. Make sure you tell them to send the prescription to the pharmacy so you can pick it up. And then, even now that I can actually eat, like my bite, it feels so awkward and so weird in my teeth. Like, so let's just go over like where I have sensation and where I don't. Let's go over a little bit. So I have sensation here. I can feel that. I can feel everything for the top lip. Here gets a little spot of a gray area as far as like pain sensation, if I can feel it or not. And then all right here still numb, like this whole side of my lip. Okay, you're gonna get on my video. All right here is still numb. All this section, like all the way to like right here, is all still numb. So although I can open, right, that's as far as that opens, and I just like got that wire taken off. That's it. And I'm supposed to like exercise as far as like opening as wide as I can, and then like closing. The first thing I ate after having the wire taken off was macaroni and cheese, like a Stouffer's macaroni and cheese with broccoli. And I chose that out of all things because number one, it's soft. Number two, is already in my freezer. Just made common sense. And not knowing like how much I was gonna eat or any of that. I didn't even eat half of it. Like I ate probably like 2 tablespoons. And I was just like, okay, my jaw is tired. I'm tired. I just need to relax. What else? So after you get your wire taken off, don't think that you're gonna have like a Burger King Big Mac or something of that nature. You're gonna barely be able to open your mouth. Do realize that you're still going through the process of healing, which is kind of hard for me because I'm one of those people that's like, okay, I have stuff to do, I gotta get it done, I have this one to chase all over, and it's just really, really busy when you have little people. Make sure that you are constantly keeping your mouth clean. You're rinsing your mouth, like if there's for some reason you're not at home or you're someone's caring for you and you're in the car or whatever and you're not at a sink, then make sure you carry like a water bottle with you, so whatever you're drinking, if you take shakes with you, you can rinse your mouth out thoroughly after every single time that you have a shake, or if you have anything that goes in your mouth. Another thing, shakes. So it wasn't until like yesterday I realized what I really liked. I really like the fruit shakes. So you want to get a strainer. Let me show you the one that I have.
Give mommy it.
Sorry, it's so dark in here. I was trying to take a nap. Oh. One thing that I realized that I absolutely loved that made like perfect sense was chocolate milk. I know it's like the one thing that you'll be happy to have is good old fashioned cold chocolate milk without the protein powder. Protein, of course, makes everything thicker and it's more dense You want to have something that's just easy, where it's like no fuss, no hassle. You don't have to use your syringes. Then you're going to do chocolate milk.
Nope.
Now remember that you're not on a diet, so it's not, you want to get as many calories as you can. I lost a total of 16 pounds while I was wired shut so my surgery was on March 9th. Today is March 21st. Today will be day 13 of recovery. I marked my calendar, which is right there. This is, please don't. This is my strainer. Give it to me. This is my strainer that I use. You want to make sure that whatever you get, right, you're straining it. So even though I have like the fruit, I'll show you some of the stuff I'm still going to use, although I'm doing recovery. Like, I have the big bags, but I didn't want to take them out. So this is blueberries from Safeway. This is peaches from Safeway, frozen, right? It just makes life easier. You know, put that, but, so all of this stuff has the, I don't know, well, this has the skin on it. So you're still going to have like the seeds and the skin and all that stuff. You need to strain that stuff off. You could dilute all of your shakes with water. And after you dilute with water, which will make it thinner, it's easier to strain off. This is like your best friend aside from the actual, this guy here that has water in it. Another thing that I was using, that I'll continue to still use, because like I said, I'm still going through recovery. My body's still tired. I get really fatigued really easily. I don't have energy at all. This is Safeway Select Chunky Noodle Soup. Chunky Chicken Noodle Soup. This was my absolute favorite soup overall. This and the potato, potato soup. So I got like a total, I think like 12 or 14 of these. You're not going to eat a whole thing like this every day. The salt content on this is 940 milligrams. And the reason I mentioned salt is because as you're going through your healing process and you're really swollen, you retain more water the more sodium that your body takes in. So if this is 1 cup is the serving size, right? And it has a total, turn that down, it has a total of 3 servings in each container. Then you'll take 940 milligrams and then split it into, if you're going to be doing the 1 cup servings. Quick intermission.